Ever wonder why professional traders trade less but make more money? It's not because they're smarter. It's not because they have a secret indicator. It's because they eliminated one toxic habit that most traders are addicted to. And the moment you remove it, your entire trading life shifts. Right now, somewhere in the world, a trader just opened their 7th position of the day. They're convinced this one will be different. It won't be. Here's what nobody tells you about trading. The thing destroying your account isn't what you think it is. It's not your strategy, broker, or even the market. It's a silent psychological virus that's been living in your brain since childhood. And professional traders spend years learning to kill it. I call it the action addiction. And the moment I explain what it actually does to your nervous system, you'll understand why everything you've tried so far has failed. But here's where it gets weird. Welcome to Stick Trader Mind, your home for trading psychology that actually makes sense and doesn't bore you to sleep. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any video. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How many trades did you take last week? Now, how many of those were actually part of your plan? See, here's the thing most trading educators won't admit. Overtrading isn't just about taking too many trades. That's the symptom, not the disease. Overtrading is what happens when your limbic system hijacks your prefrontal cortex. In human terms, your emotional brain just knocked out the rational one and took the wheel. And it's doing it for one specific reason. You're using trading as an emotional regulator. Think about it. You're bored, you trade. You lose money, you trade. You made money, you trade to ride the hot streak. The chart moves without you. Suddenly you're rushing into garbage setups. It's like opening the refrigerator every 5 minutes hoping new food magically appeared. Spoiler, it won't. But here's what happens next that most traders never realize. Every time you overtrade, you're sending a message. Not to the market, to yourself. You're saying, I don't trust my edge. If you truly believed in your strategy, you'd let it breathe. If you trusted your process, you wouldn't need to force trades. But instead, you're trapped in what psychologists call a distrust spiral. It works like this. You take a random trade, it loses. Now you need another trade to prove you were right. That one loses too. Now you're in revenge mode as the spiral deepens. Each bad trade makes you trust yourself less, which makes you trade more, which creates more bad trades. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of account destruction. And here's the part that'll make you uncomfortable. Overtrading is fear disguised as confidence. It looks bold. It feels aggressive. But psychologically, it's pure panic. You're not trading the market, but your anxiety. And the market, being the wicked teacher it is, punishes that mindset. But what happens when you actually stop? That's where the magic happens. The day you stop overtrading, something strange happens. Your mind gets quiet. No joke. Traders who break this habit all report the same thing. Chart time drops because you're not glued to every candle like it's a Netflix thriller. Stress evaporates because you're no more in an emotional roller coaster. Mistakes plummet because fewer decisions equals fewer errors. You're no longer reacting to every wick, every fake out, and every Elon tweet. You're waiting your moment. And that quietness? That's where clarity lives. Most traders never experience this phase because they never slow down long enough to enter it. They confuse chaos with opportunity. They think the guy with 12 charts open and a Mountain Dew drip is grinding. Meanwhile, the actual professional is sitting there with one chart and a coffee. Calm, selective, and lethal. But here's the plot twist nobody expects. Let's kill a myth right now. Less trades does not mean less money. It means less noise. Think about your best trades ever. They were probably obvious, needed zero convincing, and matched your rules perfectly. You didn't argue with yourself. You didn't hope. You just executed. Now think about your worst trades. I'm willing to bet they involved at least one of these. I'll just take a small position to test it. The setup's not perfect, but I've been patient all day. This might work if I tweak this setup a little. Here's what overtrading does to your data. It floods your journal with junk. And when your stats are full of junk, your edge looks inconsistent. Your win rate becomes meaningless. Your confidence vanishes. But when you cut the junk, suddenly your stats make sense. Your edge becomes visible. Your confidence becomes real. You don't need more trades, you need better samples. And that leads us to the shift that changes everything. Here's the part nobody expects. When you remove overtrading, discipline stops being forced. It just happens. Professionals never chase, they wait. And waiting, real, patient, disciplined waiting, is a skill. The same skill a lion uses. A lion doesn't chase every gazelle. It waits for the weak, the isolated, the perfect opportunity. Then it strikes. Once. Clean. That's the energy. But here's the practical psychology you can steal right now. I'm going to give you a rule that'll save your account. If a trade needs convincing, it's a no. Before every trade, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. Does this match my plan? Not kinda. Not close enough. Exactly my plan. 2. Would I take this if I wasn't down today? 3. Am I calm, or am I trying to feel better? If any answer makes you hesitate, walk away. Because here's the secret professionals know. No trade is also a position. Sitting on your hands when there's nothing good? That's not being lazy, that's being profitable. But I want to test something with you right now. For the next 7 days, I want you to try an experiment. Top-tier setups only. No maybes, no close enough, no, I've been patient all week, I deserve this. Top tier or nothing. And here's the twist. Journal every trade you skip. Write down what the setup was, why you wanted to take it, and why you didn't. Most traders who do this realize something shocking. The trades they skipped, they would have destroyed them. And the trades they took? Clean, profitable, stress-free. They trade less, but make more. It's not magic, it's psychology. Look, overtrading keeps you busy. Patience makes you profitable. The moment you stop trying to trade more is the moment the market starts giving you more. If you've ever caught yourself overtrading, even once, subscribe. Because this channel exists to stop traders from self-destruction. The sooner you fix your psychology, the sooner the market stops taking your money. Now here's the real question. Can you actually do it? Can you sit still when your brain is screaming for action? That's the difference between the 90% who lose and the 10% who win. Which side are you on? Oh, and one more thing. If you think overtrading is your only psychological trap, wait until you see what I'm covering next week. It's the one cognitive bias that makes even winning traders blow their accounts. See you then. You can also check out our ebook store for in-depth trading psychology tip to speed up your journey to consistency. Link is in our bio.